Hey, Hunas and Intros Tookomplex here, and with E3 coming to an end, we have got a lot of information regarding the upcoming Call of Duty game released by Sledgehammer called World War II. And with all the gameplay that has been released and everything, and we 100% know for sure that it's boots on the ground. No boost abilities, no jumping, no wall running, back to the old school ways. And this is probably going to be like a two-part thing so far, and like the information I know so far. Because the gameplay I have here is a competitive, well, somewhat competitive match. So right here you have the first game. It was a 2v2 and it was best out of 3. It could be 2 episodes or it could be 3 episodes with the same people that we verse. But let's go back to World War II. The first thing I wanted to talk about is that we have confirmation regarding the private beta beginning on August 25th for PlayStation 4. So there's going to be 2 betas, like how we had in previous years, because of the whole PlayStation exclusive thing. So the first beta, which is only for PS4, is going to start August 25th at 10 a.m. Pacific time and end August 28th, 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then the second beta, weekend 2, is where PS4 and Xbox is going to get the beta, which starts September 1st, 10 a.m. Pacific time, and then ends September 4th. So for people who are playing the PS4, it's very good because we're going to be getting a lot of gameplay, a lot of hours of the game with the first beta and the second beta. Maybe like they'll raise the level cap probably like towards the end of week 1, bring it to week 2 or whatever. Once again, the beta for Call of Duty will be coming back again, and that's good that the betas has returned again this year for the next Call of Duty game by Sledgehammer. The next information, where we got a little teaser of this a while back when they showed like what was like a 3 to 4 second clip of showing something like a social space called Headquarters, and it kind of like, you know, resembles the tower in Destiny, where you just go there with a bunch of friends, you know, socialize or whatever it is, do what you gotta do, missions, objectives, stuff like that. So what they're gonna emphasize here is that it's gonna be more of like, that's where you prestige, where you get your weapons. I'm thinking maybe that's where you can get your challenges and camos, and you can like, there'll be a pretty cool like interactive or like way of like of the show how you got the weapon or whatever that sort might be. And in Headquarters, there's gonna be a firing range in Headquarters, so that's returning back, where you can warm up in not in the sense of like Modern Warfare Remastered, where you just go in a firing range by yourself. This is where with a group of people, so you can have your friends all shooting at once and basically warm up. And then they also have in Headquarters, they're gonna have a 1v1 like arena base, like it's called the 1v1 pit for multiplayer in Headquarters. So what I think is gonna be, it's just gonna be like how everybody settles things like in Modern Warfare 2 or Rust in 1v1. So like here will be the place where you'll settle your beef against the other person, or if you want to prove that you're better than your friend. And then with creative classes, we're no longer gonna have that, where it's gonna be replaced with something called divisions. And I think there is 5 divisions, and each division is gonna have a different like set of play style. People who are long distance like snipers, it's gonna be the assault rifle players, it's gonna be the SMG players, the shotgun players, and like the heavy LMG players. So the 5 divisions are going to be the infantry division, the expeditionary division, the airborne division, the mountain, and the armored. Each one of them has their own unique playstyle and like, for say, perks. Also, perks are not coming back, so they're going to be integrated with the characters, like traits and stuff like that. And I'll talk a little bit more about it on like the second part of the video. The second part of this, you know, going into like more in depth if I missed on certain categories or certain things. Overall, the gameplay of it, people have been saying it's slightly, comparing it to like Modern Warfare Remastered, they say it's slightly faster. Like the whole engagement of like time to kill, going from one objective to the other, getting from one point to the other, trying to kill somebody. It has a faster pace compared to Modern Warfare. That's what they're comparing it to, which is really good, because I'm guessing that's what people were afraid of when they said we're going back to boots on the ground, back to the old roots of thinking the game's gonna be slow or like not fast enough for what we want, like not too fast but fast enough that's good enough. And as like everybody has been saying, Call of Duty is back, and hopefully is back, and the game's gonna be awesome. For the people who were not able to go to E3, including myself, we will get to try it out on the beta and see if it's worth getting. And of course, they're gonna change a couple things from E3 to the beta. Like they're gonna tweak some weapons, tweak the movement, the health system, give us different maps, maybe like a couple more. But overall, and this game looks very promising. So yeah, so if you enjoyed the first part of me talking a little bit about what has happened with E3 and the information we have got, don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to comment about if I missed something, so I can talk about the second part of the video, and just your thoughts of what do you think about this game overall. And I hope you like the gameplay in the background of my first competitive 2v2. And yeah, so until next time, this is Tookomplex signing out.